We decided to hop up in this tree stand here and take a look at this incredible view. First off, look at just how far you can see. If you could zero in all the way out to 500 yards, then you'd be able to see or shoot that far. But since we can't, we can only see to 460. But if you look right there, we got ourselves a beautiful bull right out there at 380 yards. He's a good bull. He's guaranteed gold, but I don't think we're going to try and get close to him to take him down with the bow. He's not quite that big. If he was a little bit bigger, then yes, definitely. But anyways, what I do want to show you is the view from this spot here. Like you can see all the way over across this river out to about 350 yards on the opposite side, all the way around there. So you can imagine, you could probably sit here with the rifle and just watch all kinds of animals roaming around. You got whitetail, turkey, moose, black bear, coyote, fox, pretty much everything you could possibly think of just from this one tree stand here as well. Now, you're not going to get close shots. This spot here is definitely a very long distance shooting spot for sure. And look at that, we even got some green-winged teal land in here as well. Look at that. So then if we look to the other side here, you can see we got a bunch more moose out here. Holy, look at all the bulls. I don't believe I've ever seen this many bulls in a single herd of moose before. You're talking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bull moose. Now, none of them are very spectacular, but we do happen to have a couple of somewhat decent threes out here. And that's definitely what we're looking for. So, I think we're probably going to go for this bull here first. Although, with that angle there, ooh. One thing I didn't tell you is, or maybe I did tell you, but we have the AR-308. We don't have the 300 Magnum. So we don't have tons of knockdown power. And I feel like in that case, we should probably take the safe shot here and go for this bull out there at about 380. It's going to be a long ways out there, but I believe we can do this. What the heck just happened? Is it because we're so high up? Oh my god, I can't even believe that we just did that. We took a 380 yard shot. I held on the spine and we actually shot above the top of that bull. Fortunately for us, there's still a decent bull out here. We're gonna have to compensate for that raise, and we're gonna have to hold basically on the center of the lung, which is gonna be awesome, actually. Come to think of it, we aren't even gonna have to compensate at all, just hold it right on the lung, you know? I never would have thought in a million years that we would have shot high from that shot there, but clearly we did. And now if we look over here, our bull, well, still isn't giving us the greatest angle. What if we took a shot over there? Ah. Wow. So you basically have to hit the animal in order for it to spook at this point. All right, well, it's not the greatest angle by far, but I'm gonna try and catch the lower inside of the heart on that bull there. And since we don't have any drop at all, we should be able to honestly hold it right on. Or should we go for that quartering shot on that bull? You know what? I think we actually might go for a quartering shot on this bull here. That should have potentially been a heart shot. If we didn't get any drop, and we got a little bit of raise, that should have been a heart shot. All right, let's go check over here now. There's our big bull, still not giving us a shot. But I suppose we could try for, again, another potential front-on heart shot. Same exact distance, 370 yards. heck is happening? There is absolutely no way that that just happened. I'm holding on the heart for 320. And we're shooting over the top of that bull at 380. Even with the elevation. There's absolutely no way we would have missed him by like 3 feet. I mean, we are about 250 yards up from the river. But I just absolutely cannot believe that the bullet rays from the elevation would really do that much difference. Oh, there's the bull that we want. There's the bull that we want. All right, so this bull is 400 exact. And he honestly couldn't be quartering any more perfectly. So we're going to hold it right on that heart. Ooh, I want to wait till he picks up his head, though. Because right now we got his front shoulder kind of blocking. That should have been perfect. That should have been beautiful. Ooh, we got bear tracks here too. Interesting. But our bull was in the water, I believe. Yeah, over here. Oh, right here. Got some good blood right here. So that's the bull that we took in the very beginning. And ran back this way. All right, we finally found our bull down over here. Let's go take a look, and I'm really curious at where we actually did connect on this bull. So that was a quartering broadside shot, 360 yards, and we pretty much hit dead center in the middle of that lung there. I'm still absolutely blown away at the amount the bullet rays is affecting our shots here. Because I mean, that first shot we took, I was literally holding for the spine and we hit way the heck up here. And on that bullet we just took right now, I was holding for right here. And I'm not kidding. We hit like right here. We probably almost hit that thing in the antler, to be honest. We are getting a call from another bull down here as well. I'm not sure. Ooh, it's a good bull too. So in this case here, I think I want to take him with a bow just so we don't have too much hunting pressure in this area. Oh, maybe that wasn't the greatest idea. Wait, where did it go? Oh, there it is. Maybe it was a good idea. So did it not look like we hit him way back in the butt? I think we probably did. But he turned so much that when we took the shot, I'm thinking we probably got potentially a Texas heart shot. Because, I mean, he just tipped right over. I don't know, he ran maybe like 50 yards, did a little circle, and he tipped right over. Got more moose over there calling. But yeah, let's find out where we actually did hit him, and... Oh, okay. That shot was kind of money. 107 yards out, got a double lung, liver, stomach shot. Came right through the opposite lung and hit the shoulder there. Just a tad bit low, but honestly almost pulled off a heart shot. So yeah, pretty great shot. And our biggest bull down so far, 155. Ooh, there are whitetail here. I was kind of hoping there might be whitetail way the heck up here. And now we know for sure there are, in fact, whitetail here. Now, the next question is where did our other bull go? I'm pretty sure that might be from him right over there. It's a bull, but I don't know if it's the same bull that we're looking for. Honestly, I don't even know how the heck we're going to find this bull. Boy, this is a smart moose. Look at what I just found. Dude, we found blood in the middle of the river. Oh my god. Alright, well, we found some more blood, I suppose. Apparently now we're Tracking him right in the middle of the river. You know? Typical moose hunt, right? More tracks. He probably piled up right over here in this brush somewhere. If I had to guess. More tracks. Yep, I'm right. There he is. Right on the edge of this brush. Now, we took him at about 360, and this is actually our biggest bull right here. He was decent. He was real decent. I didn't know he was actually this big. I just knew he was decent. He's going to be a 165.4, and we pulled off a 397 yard, what should have been a heart shot. I mean, we were going right for that heart there. You can see from the angle. Just, I mean, at 400 yards, you're going to lose tons of velocity. So that's kind of why we didn't go through and get to the heart. But, I mean, a perfect shot. Absolutely perfect shot. So, again, we're zeroed in for 320. And I held right for the center of the lung, kind of top of the heart. And pretty much hit exactly in that spot at 400 yards. All right, guys, let's get back over there and see if we can't make a nice shot on this big old 200 plus bull. Whoa, what the heck was that? What the heck just happened? There's like some invisible water hole right here. And what the heck, dude? It's like we keep falling in it and getting stuck. The only way I can tell is by look, do you see how these rocks are floating in the air right here? This rock, that rock, and this rock are all floating in the air. Look at that. Wow, okay. But anyways, let's not get too distracted by that. Now we're trying to find that 200 plus bull, and honestly, this time if we see him, I might just try and take him down with the bow. Now this one is a little bit unexplainable. I just came over this ridge here where, oh geez, how far are we? 400 yards out, and we just shot a cow moose right over here, following along the river, came up over this hill in a random spot. Like the bridge is here, so I thought we would go around it right here instead of like going, you know, to the bridge. And look what's right in front of us. I'm pretty sure this is our bull, the big 4. So that means one of our shots had to have hit it. Man, that's such a beautiful looking bull too. Got it in the intestine and stomach on the run at 437 yards. I do in fact remember taking that shot. 211.96. However, we did take the shot when it was facing just like this, and we completely missed it. So what I'm thinking is front on shots are definitely bugging pretty hard right now. And you'll want to make sure you're taking either broadside or quartering away shots. But then again, if it's quartering too much, you could have what happened to us the other day on that black bear happen as well, and your arrow will just disappear. So, yeah, I mean, but what are the odds of that? We stumbled right upon this beautiful bull that we took. I mean, I never would have seen it otherwise. All of a sudden I looked and I was like, wait a second, is this part of a mission or something? Anyways, he's a good bull. He's a great looking bull. So let's take a good view of him. There he is right there. There's an interesting looking bull for you. Look at that. Look at the rack. The one side, it's like really skinny and thick, and the other side. Nice bull right there. Oh my God, nice bull. I didn't even spot it, but I could tell it's a nice bull. Holy, is that a nice bull. All right, there he is right there. It's guaranteed a big 4. I still can't spot it. Why can I not spot this thing? Oh, he knows we're here. It's a 3? Well, what it is it's a big 3. Big 3. And we do happen to have the moose collar, so I'm thinking we might try and bust that out to get this bull to come in. Got decent cover here as well. Let's see if we can't get him to come a little bit closer to us here. And that's a big 3. I'm so surprised at how big this 3 is. Like, that's a great looking bull. But it looks like we got their interest, and the bull is on the way. I'd honestly love to take the shot as he's in the middle of the river like that. So 90 yards out, I'd probably honestly go for that shot. How did I know that was gonna happen? Wait. What's he gonna do? What's he gonna do? Oh my god, I should just put this rifle away at this point. So I don't know if you guys noticed that, but lately we've been taking shots when the animal is a little bit spooked. And when we're doing that, we're risking the animal flinching or completely turning the opposite direction. And by the time the arrow gets there, it's going to be nowhere near where the animal actually is. So from now on, we can't be taking those shots. What we have to do is, if it's walking, we can take a leading shot. Yeah, that's fine. But we have to be at full draw, and then the animal stops. And once it stops, then we have to take the shot instantly. What we're doing now is we're waiting until it stops, then we're drawing back, and by the time we're taking the shot, it's too late. So we got to try and not make that happen anymore. Well, after that absolutely horrendous performance with the bow and arrow, and as well as the AR-308, we decided to go back to try and get that big bull that we saw from before. And... oh, look at that. Got a bear out here as well. Wonder why he's fleeing, though. Interesting. Ooh, there we go. That's the bull that we're looking for. All right. Let's see if our performance is a little bit better this time, guys. Talking about 230 yards, quartering slightly at us. But I'm holding it right tight to that front shoulder, and we're going for a heart shot. Well, it's not looking too good, I can tell you that. But I mean, I felt pretty confident about that shot placement. Alright guys, so we took the shot over here somewhere. And even though the percentage didn't drop at all, I think for some reason we did in fact pull off that shot. He was standing right about here. And let's actually turn our tracks on, so we can figure out... yep, good blood, really good blood right there. And he ran back this way. Boy, this bull's gonna go a long ways before he even thinks about going down. Because we were spotting him for about 200 yards and he was still... got a bull right there too. Oh, I do believe that that's probably one of the bulls that we saw last time, right? We'll have to hold off on him for now. And now I already lost our track. So let's get back on our track. There we go. And we got a bull down right over here. Let's go take a look at him. Alright, so now we're going to find out just how good that shot actually was. That shot was perfect. I mean, we hit dead center in the middle of the heart. But because we're shooting at it with the AR-308, we're not going to go through that shoulder and get the penetration. Almost did. And I mean almost. Look at that. We hit lung, but it just couldn't quite go through far enough and hit the heart. Still, an awesome shot and a great pull down. This guy was actually a nice gold. So let's take a cool picture of him. And that was a 213.72 gold bull moose. Took him at 230 yards. What do we got? Oh my god, you gotta be kidding me! You gotta be kidding me! Another one! Another one! What? Did you guys notice something a little bit different this time? We got the spotting estimate finally. 21 to 23 on that giant time potential black bear. We are way on the northeast end of the map, and we're looking for moose here by Bellcop Notch. And start over here at this lodge. I went AFK because I was trying to eat in between, and I was just auto walking basically. And I kept getting stuck on trees. Then I got to right about here, and I started running a little bit more. All of a sudden I spotted a bear run, and I thought we should probably check that track. Go and check the track, max weight track, and then I thought, well, let's go find out how big it is. And sure enough, it's a giant 9 legendary time potential black bear. But it's looking like it definitely did in fact cross right to the other side. Yep. He crossed all right. He sure did. Whew, found some more tracks, finally. This is starting to get a little bit scary, guys. Another 110 yards before our next track. Come on, give me some track. Ooh, we jumped up a whitetail there. You see that? That was pretty cool. So it seems like we might be getting lucky and coming to a nice opening here very shortly. But we also had some whitetail that were bedded right here. Yeah, they were bedded right there. I hear something. Oh my god, I hear something. No way, no way, no way, no way, no way. What is that? What is that? Oh, it's a buck. Dude, these whitetail are coming right past us. Oh my god, you gotta be kidding me right now. Seriously. Why can that happen? Why is that even a thing? Literally call a bear right into us. And it's not our bear. I don't even know where in the heck this bear came from. But if that bear is here, then our 9 legendaries should be somewhere nearby as well. I just don't know where. Alright, we gotta get over here and find this bear. We wasted way too much time on a female black bear. Man, it kind of seems like he's looping back around to get all the way back to where he was in the beginning, which is over here. So he just brought us on a complete wild goose chase. That is what this bear just did to us. Brought us in a complete circle. Alright guys, at this point we've been tracking this bear for officially 5 hours now, and we've yet to even see this bear since we officially saw him in the very beginning. Well, we saw a glimpse of his back one time, but that was it. Honestly, we couldn't even take a shot even if we wanted to. So at this point, we threw on the red dot, and once we jump him up, it's fair game. Let's just say that. He's going right down to the river, so he's gonna have to cross it eventually, and when he does, that is gonna be our opportunity for a shot. Come on. Where is he? Going left, going right. He should be crossing right now. There's a moose. Why am I not seeing a bear cross? Tracks. Bear calling back there. That's not the bear that we're looking for. There's a good bull. Wow, and there's an even bigger bull. Holy, look at the size of that thing. Here we are looking for a bear. And we're still going to look for the bear, but that... Oh my god. That very well could be a dime potential bull moose. 244 to 298 on that estimate. Oh my god, you guys, there's our big bull. We just snuck up to 55 yards out from this beast of a bull. He is right there. We don't have a shot. We're gonna have to try and slide over a little bit more to the right, and hopefully he steps out. So we actually have full cover here. That just might work. Oh my god, you guys. That's a shot. That is a shot. 45 yards. That's a shot. Smoked him. Big bull is absolutely hammered. Look at the size of that bull. Holy. That bull was a freaking beast. Now, I don't know where our black bear went, but we'll get back on his track in a little bit. Don't worry. Don't you worry. I wasn't about to pass up that opportunity, though. Alright, look at the size of the paddles on this thing. Wow. Holy. Massive, massive bull. Let's pick him up. It's going to be a 260. Pulled off a perfect double lung shot at 47 yards. But that is our biggest bull moose of the hunt by far. What a sweet, sweet looking bull. Again, it's definitely not our bear, but it's another beautiful bull moose. And I don't know why in the heck we just took a shot with the red dot sight, but we did. I mean, it looked good. Looked real good, depending on how far that was. Yeah, it was definitely good. If it was only 160, then it was definitely good. But we need to get back over here and find the track from our bear. So we did in fact make a pretty nice shot on that bull with the red dot sight. He did cross here. That's that rock that I wanted to go over and check. Well, we'll have to come back and look for that moose in a little bit. Because for right now, I don't want this bear to get any further ahead of us. So we'll just mark that bull. And try and track down this never-ending track job on this giant diamond potential black bear. Okay, something is up with this. There's no way this bear just keeps zigzagging back and forth here. And like we never saw him once. I mean, come on. Really? Really? Well, we shot our bull right here. So I suppose we should probably try and track him down. As far as this bear goes, I honestly don't even know what to say anymore. Like, look at that. Came right across where we saw him again. Right through right here. But I absolutely cannot find this bear. Yeah, I can find tons of his tracks. But I think he disappeared. Because I feel like we definitely would have seen him by now. I mean, look at Bobcat runner right there. Like, we would have for surely seen this big black bear running. I'm even looking way up ahead. Way up ahead. Well, we know there's for sure a bear here. Let's take a look at this bull. 187 scoring, not quite big enough for a gold, which is odd for a level 4. Wow, that's got to be super uncommon. But nice shot to 180 yards, right to the middle of the lung with the red dot and quartering away slightly. Oh my god, you guys. We just got a call from a male black bear right down over here. Now, the way that we entered this spot here is we had to go super slow. And I've been crouching for the last 250 yards. That is how serious we're taking this right now. This is a big deal. Alright, so I want to try and get on top of this rock here so we can look down and potentially spot this bear. Because one, I would absolutely love to know where he beds down. Yes! Wow. Well, we found him. We found him, guys. Unbelievable. He is less than 70 yards out from us. Now, we just got to sneak up on him, get to about 50, and let one fly. But there he is, right there. Take a look at that. I mean, honestly, we're already pretty much in range here at about 67. He's facing kind of directly at us, though, so... yeah, it is a good angle to be able to get good penetration, but here's the thing. If you miss the heart and pull off left or you pull off right, you might go right in between the heart and the lung. And we definitely don't want to do that. So I want to check something once. He's going to rest here for a good little while. That's going to mean we'll have plenty of time to be able to work our way around and sneak into range on this bear. Not that we really need to get any closer, but to get to a good spot where we can get a broadside shot. The one thing that we do have to do, though, is make sure that we don't lose sight of this bear. Because if we go down too far, there's a good chance that that bear might move, and we can't risk that. We can't risk that at all. So I think what we'll do is just go right behind this tree and go directly in line with this big pine tree right in front of us. Okay. I hear what I'm pretty sure is a rabbit. At least I'm hoping. If it's a rabbit, it's fine. But I am hoping that it is not a fox. because these fox are smart. All right, so there's a tree right there. Once we get to that tree, we'll be about 40 yards out. I want to double check something once. Yeah, still locked and loaded with the 600s. So we're setting pretty good here. Oh, he's quartering away. He's quartering away. That's perfect. That's perfect. That's perfect. Don't exactly have a perfect angle for all the vitals. But I'll tell you what, we can for surely get spine, lung, and potential heart from this angle right here. I cannot believe how close we got to this thing. He is 46 yards away. Let's see. So we're zeroed in for 43. We might just hold center mass and let one fly. It should be perfect. It should be perfect. Yes! What a shot. What a shot, guys. Oh my god, he's down. You have no idea how much I'm freaking out inside right now. I am so happy. We hunted for hours and maybe even a day to be able to get this thing. And we finally got him laying right here. Oh my god. He was quartering directly away from us. I pretty much held right for center. We should have hit lung, liver, intestine. Who knows what we would have hit, to be honest. All I know is we definitely hit a lot of something good. So let's take an awesome picture of this giant black bear. Oh, actually, I think we'll go like that. There we go. All right, guys, let's pick him up and find out how we did. Yes, it's gonna be a diamond, and heck yes, guys, we pulled off a heart shot. We pulled off a heart shot. 47 yard, right lung, heart shot, and spine. Whew. Looks like we held that thing right on the money. Let's take a look at the angle of the shot that we took there, guys. So he was angled pretty much just like this right here. And I held center mass, which would have been right about there. And oh, wow. Could it get any better than that? Seriously, could it get any better than that? Caught the spine, lung, and right through the center of the heart at 46 yards on a giant diamond black bear. Wow. But you see what I mean? How it's kind of risky taking that shot? Because had we hit center mass, there's a slight chance that we could have only got spinal cord and vertebrae and it wouldn't have counted. So we did have to hold center mass, but I also pulled a little bit to the right of that spine. And man, we hit that thing right on the money. What a shot, and what another giant, beautiful diamond black bear. I think that actually might be our first ever diamond black bear that we've taken as it was bedded. Wow, what a sweet, sweet moment that was right there. What a sweet moment that was. Especially after all the wild goose chases that this thing took us on. Like, I can't even tell you how long we hunted for. I mean, I kind of did, but this is the third attempt at trying to get this bear. Actually, fourth. One time I came here, ran around just to try and find his bed, and I couldn't find his bed. We found the tracks, so I tracked him for a long ways and never did see him. So what I think I decided was happening is we were spawning in at the lodge, which was less than 200 yards away from where he was bedding. And because we were doing that, this bear was actually glitching out and we couldn't see him. So he was invisible in a sense. And we kept tracking pretty much nothing. Then what I decided to do is go back to a different lodge, run all the way over to this location, get within 350 yards, and then crouch the rest of the way. We crouch all the way there and then found this guy. It worked out so amazingly. Alright guys, so this is what I mean. This is exactly what happened. We initially spotted that bear right here, and I had tracks from that bear right here, but we never had a zone, so I didn't know where he was at. But I did come back the next day and I found tracks over here as well. Tracked him, the tracks just kept going, and then I found old tracks. I lost his fresh tracks. But what I realized was I never did see him, so I thought he disappeared. And honestly, I think that's what happened. we were tracking tracks, but there was no bear in front of it. Because every time we got to an opening, we never did see him. So what I thought was we were too close to this outpost here. Because we keep spawning in and the bear is somewhere around here. I keep finding tracks here. So I thought this time, we're going to spawn over here, change the time back to 12 o'clock in the afternoon, which is when I picked up the tracks initially. We ran all the way over to here, found a female black bear, and from this point on, we crouched 350 yards to this location right here. And that is when we got a warning call from a black bear male, and I had a pretty good indication that it was going to be our bear. Sure enough, we looked over, spotted it, and it was him. This is where we got him, right here at 12:30 in the afternoon. He was bedded 150 yards away from Wiley Hut Outpost. And that is how it all happened. Only thing now is we're kind of a little bit broke here. 22.83, so he wasn't a giant diamond. He just barely made diamond. But you know what? That's a diamond. 582 pounder. That also goes to show you how big our last diamond was that we got out of the tree stand on this map as well. That one scored 23.6, which also weighed 600 pounds. But let's get it mounted. I don't care how much it's gonna cost. Let's get it mounted. Oh, wow. Another one is down. Another one is down. And on that note, that's going to be it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you guys are all looking forward to an amazing weekend and Christmas as well. Thank you so much for watching. And we'll see you next time. You guys all rock.